Hello, and welcome. We have time for a little bit of solo challenge here today. Let's look at our game history. It looks like we're due for a Tharsis. And today we're just hanging out, doing some beautiful prelude, chilling. Do I have highlight draw on? I think I just saw a highlight draw that maybe I had to turn on at one point because I had my... One moment. Because I had to create a save, right? I had to create a thing. Look at that highlight draw. It has been on. Nobody even commented. Nobody noticed. I mean, people may have noticed, but you know how it is. Now, oh my lordy. 20 titanium start. I don't know what is in the starting 10 cards of this game. But if there is titanium base space tags, like... So sad. So sad. That could have been amazing. Instead, it was not. All right, Chongqing. Energy. Heat. It's pretty lame, but we do need to terraform the whole planet. The energy goes into the catapult. The steel that we get goes into selling to the catapult. That's fine by me. Wassa seems so nice. I don't know what I could hit, though, for space tags. It's no production. This is 2 heat bumps over the course of the game. $18 for the titanium at the start of the game versus 2 heat bumps later and an ocean placement for 2 cards probably. I don't know what's better, to be honest. There's something I like about not placing the ocean though, because if you do get certain cards, it can be way better to have waited. A lot of this is really good. I don't think I need space hotels because I don't have any earth tags. Greenhouses, I may play it early. Radchem is only for reasons that aren't really that viable. So let's just do this. Do we have any steel production? We don't. So hired raiders can be helpful in the second generation. Is what I'm thinking. So let's go ahead. We use all of our steel except for 1, and then we sell a steel to the steel gods. So far, so good. Viral enhancer into psychrophiles isn't that big of a benefit, but it does mean I could play like greenhouses right away. I don't want to, but it would be free to do so. Get another energy production. I can do hired raiders next turn. I have 6 titanium. Let's go ahead and use 5 of it to get 2 more cards. Mohole area, I don't hate it. Let's go ahead and get some heat income. So far, so good. A lot of terraforming here. I usually complain that I don't get enough oceans over the course of the game. We've got oceans, baby. So that's great. We'll do a hired raiders. We didn't get money back on events. That's fine. We are going to sell a steel. We could sell a plant. But selling a steel is just fine by me. I don't want to get stuck with where I have to place my greeneries. So let's go ahead and put this here. And now we can put greeneries in this area if required. And if we do get a mine, we can put a steel mine down here. Like a mining area, that is. 2 plants plus 1 from viral enhancer if we play our thing now. Hey, look, media group. Speak of the devil. I should complain more often. Do we need more energy? We might. $8 for 1 energy income. Sure. Let's sell another... Oh, I used my steel. Oopsie. So we're selling this. What did I use it on? Oh, on the mohole, of course. Oopsie. So none of this needs to get played right now, it turns out. Other than the energy production, because at least it's turning into heat. Let's do that. It's fine. We're not Thorgate, so we don't get a sweet discount on energy tags, but that's fine. Cupola is nice. More oceans. I really want Lagrange as well, but I'm kind of worried that we're purchasing way too many cards. But hey, 1 in Rome. Gonna sell some more plants, get some heat bumps. Money back on events seems pretty viable. We're $1 away from being able to play the double ocean. But that's probably for the better, because Comet here doesn't really matter where the water went. It gives us that heat bump. And then next turn we can just build this out, starting on one end and going across. It's still not too late for Arctic algae. 1 point animal for later on. Fine, because I already have cards for the animals right here. So a 1 point animal is pretty critical. Energy production, I don't think we need it that badly. I'd rather just not pick it up and continue with a terraform. It sucks that we're selling plants right now. But it is what it is. Ice asteroid. I think we just keep terraforming. It's fine. We get a little bit of money back. It's a pretty slow roll right now, but I'm just hoping that we hit like an algae. Quantum and nitrogen rich. I mean, nitrogen rich is something I would love to go after. How do we get to quantum? We can play a science tag here, but that's not really enough. It does mean that there's way more value in waiting to play all these space events because we already have one of the discounts on the way. So let's focus on some card draw. Hey, lichen! We can use our microbes. That's a plant tag, and it enhances. We have another plant tag right here. So we're one plant tag away from imported nitrogen. Are we going to play this city? Almost certainly. Are we going to play it here? Almost certainly. We could put it over here, though, where the greens are good, but this is where the water's at. Let's play it. Let's enjoy a city. We have a lot of things that could be good. Now we just need to hit it. AI Central is good. Lichen is good. I do need more science, unfortunately. What if I... What if I just play nitrogen rich this turn, though? Right, we enhance, we get a greenery down. Nitrogen rich with 3 plant tags. That's a lot of plants coming in. A lot of TR all of a sudden as well. It's a good place to be, okay? Oxygen bumpers would be fine, but it's not what I'm looking for. Card draw could help us hit that science string just all that much more faster. So, like, please, science? No. We could have done a viral enhancer on that card and got most of the value back. I probably actually should have bought virus, especially given that I had media group. It was cost neutral and would have resulted in us being up. Unfortunately, our 2 next oceans have animals tied to them. Something I'm trying to work around. We can get this greenery for now. We need a science tag, and then we go down the chain. But methane from Titan is still viable. I mean, 4 productions, that's a greenery and a heat bump for $28. Plus, we get the extra 2 points associated with it. So not bad. Do I need lava flows? I get money back on events. The ocean's nice. The advanced ecosystem enhances. I mean, let's take the terraforming cards. And we still don't have our science tag. Let's look. Adaptation technology. Okay. So we play this. We play... Sorry, let's make sure that I sell that plant before spending it. AI Central. 2 more cards. Algae of some kind? No. Quantum Extractor. Lovely. I should have sold this steel, perhaps. But I have 8 plant income, so... Life is strange, but it's okay. 1 heat production. I just don't know that we need it. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. A bonus one here. You know what? We'll take micro mills. It's fine. $3 for 3 heat. These are a trap. I don't have enough money or production to go after 2 multipliers. I only have 1 Jovian Blade. I have an insane amount of pets and stuff that I could put onto my animals. I have 3 generations to do a lot of terraforming. It's not it, fam. I'd love if the oxygen was higher, though. Let's go with a card draw. Let's go with a card draw. Bushes, lovely. A lot of this is powerful. A lot of it's good. As far as I know, we don't have capital or anything. Let's go here for a second. Not cards that we want. Artificial lake isn't needed. I really want this ocean. I could get it if I got another heat bump. I don't have a heat bump. I forgot that I have Deimos down. Why the hell did I play this? Anyway, we're good for heat bumps now. This is enough heat coming in. And then this, like, that's 2 heat bumps worth of productions 2 times. And then 1 bonus from here. So, bushes. I mean, we could pick up some titanium and stuff. I really didn't want to go this way with it. Artificial lake. I mean, we know we're going to play it, so let's throw it down. I could have thrown it down here for a card, but this is just going to lead to so much more adjacency. Next turn's going to be good for us, I think. Oh, we did get the mining area, but we just used up all those tiles, and it's the end of the game. But an oxygen bump is nice. Special design could help us get our animals out just that much sooner. We have ±2, right? Because that's the science tag that we ended up getting was adaptation technology. So we should be close. This is 9%, so well, gee, if I'm lucky, I won't even need it, but it sure seems like we do. Tech demonstration, we get money back on events. Miranda Resort. I mean, I do have some Earth, but I'm not really for it right now. I have a space discount, so maybe I should have been more thoughtful about that, but let's just keep drawing cards. We did get capital. So I could have put that ocean here and dropped capital in the center for like a mega payday. Now the only other ocean triple is like here. But I'd rather put the oceans here and just put the capital there. Sad times, I must say. So let's go ahead and expedition. That makes it so that livestock is playable. Enhance it for an animal. Thank you. That makes it so that we can play a large convoy for animals. That makes it so that I can play imported hydrogen for 2 animals. Let's make sure we tap animals. So livestock's up to 8 animals already. I don't mind that. But GHG producing is playable. Eos Chasma, we can throw that down. That's 9 cows so far. Capital can go here, I guess. So for now, we'll go forward 1. That's a heat bump. We have enough for another 2 heat bumps. We just need the oxygen. We have some things here to help with that. Buying this was a mistake. Buying a lot of these cards was a mistake. In fact, I could sell a lot of this right now, but I don't think there's anything I want to play this turn. And all my oxygen bumpers are gone. I didn't have the energy at the time, but maybe we should have picked them up as a backup idea. So we know we don't need Deimos. We don't need GHG factories, Archaea, or Extreme Cold. Natural Preserve. Wait a second. Natural preserve, 4%. I mean, I'm willing to pay $8 to get a point. I forgot that we can go down by so many steps. And look at that, a mass converter. I certainly don't think we need a mass converter. It costs 8. We could sell these 2 cards without skipping a beat. But I wouldn't want to be selling any more than that. Mass converter only, there's only 1 space tag left that we have, so it's really not that valuable, unfortunately. Not important. Let's draw some cards. Wow, research outpost, rovers. Wow, regolith eaters. You don't have we do have 3. Okay, regolith eaters is an oxygen bump. It could be exactly what we need to bail us out of this. Let's start going greeneries along the bottom. I'm not gonna play research outpost because it's cool and rovers is cool and everything's cool, but we are hell of a desperate. I know I could have done nitrite producing last turn with imported nitrogen, but my god, am I ever glad I waited to hold out here. We'll take a plant and then imported nitrogen on regolith eaters. Livestock gets the 2 more. Lovely. Livestock is up to 12. This thing's being bumped. We're going to continue to give points to the neutrals, as it were. How many events? 13? Not bad. This is a $5 profit. Definitely more stronger in a competitive game, but there you go. We're 1 oxygen away. How? I can't get the plants. Like, this 3 plants isn't quite enough. So I think you just have to sell a plant. $25 means that you just buy a greenery. We're getting, like, no cities, unfortunately. Oh, we don't have an ocean! Oh, frick. Still, I don't know what I would have done differently. Like, it's not like I would have bought the ocean first. We just have to do too many standard projects. We didn't have enough engine. We bought too many cards that we ultimately couldn't use. But yeah, I literally can't make enough money to buy an ocean, right? It's 18. I think we bought every ocean card that came up, for the record. And it still wasn't enough. Man, oceans are killer. Oh, I had a micro? Would that have mattered for something? No, I think we still had to buy that greenery. And there's no place we could have put a ocean down. Maybe I could have put the ocean down for the 4 steel. And then, what did I play? Could have saved a plant there. Nah, man. No. And it's not like I wasn't going to play livestock. That wasn't too crazy. Going for an extra card draw here didn't end up being that helpful. Unfortunately. That could have maybe been for a plant somewhere else. Oh, this is killer. Absolutely killer. We have 15 plants, so let's just put down for a greenery there first to sort our city. Like, I think we needed all of those livestock points to get close to 100 points total, right? Because look at that, we only got 103. So I don't even think I was that greedy in terms of points. We just had too many generations early on where we really were holding on to like 10, 15 bucks. Not because of like poor planning, but because cards didn't come up that were worth buying. And even if we didn't buy, like, and we were buying a lot of later game cards, but only because if I didn't buy those cards, I would have had money for standard projects beginning in Generation 3. Like, that's not how we want to play the game. That's not fun. So, either way, I hope you enjoyed. It was fun. I literally had a good time. But it sucks when it feels like we've had a bad string of these, like, despite having AI Central drawing 2 cards, despite having a tappable draw a card, choose to buy it or not, despite having money back and discounts, we're just, like, struggling to hit it. And then right at the very end, it's like, oh, here's Mass Converter. Oh, here's a city that will give you discounts on everything. Oh, you know, right after buying or putting this ocean down, now you could have got capital. Like, oh, where's all the, you know, the algae cards, the nitrophilic moss, the kelp farmings, you know, when we get 5 oceans at the start of the game. Like, just nowhere. We actually got a lot of heat early, which meant that there were some good green cards for lichens that worked, but anyway. Maybe I'm just butthurt. I felt like this could have been a win. It felt like it was a win, and then we got to the end and we were $4 short, and I just want to cry. See you next time. Ciao for now.